Hey guys, Hannah here with Kern Designs, and today we're going to be discussing web components, how to contribute to open source, and why this is so important. So, first things first, what is open source? What are web components? How do we contribute? So a web component is something that you code out and then you can post on like an open source website such as GitHub. Someone else can come in, download that code, and use it in other repositories and projects. Which is why open source is so important because in the coding community, you can kind of share these tips and tricks and code to work together to build a better product. So today I pulled up this repository that I've already forked using the fork button and cloned using this download thing, and then copied this to my clipboard. And I opened it in VS Code, um, cloned the repository to a new folder. I ran yarn install and yarn start to install all of the dependencies that I might need. Um, and now that it's started, I can go ahead and show you what it actually looks like in this demo here. So you can see someone has created this demo on how to, um, on like what a RetroCard code does. And they have it linked up here. And then at the bottom, they have like the actual code for how they made a RetroCard. And in any normal HTML, you're not going to see, like if you typed in RetroCard, it's not going to work. It's not going to load. But because they posted this code on GitHub, you can actually use it, download it, link it to your project, and you can use it thanks to open source. So now that I have this code, I can actually edit their open source code to make it better per se. So if I went in here and at the top, I just hit enter and maybe paste in a couple lines on like, if you hover on a card, this is what it does. If you click, this is what it does. And you can find the code below. So if I save that, then it's actually going to save on this website, right, at the top here. And then if I wanted to, I could push this code, do like a get add, a get commit, and then push it back to the repository and then create a pull request on their project and say, hey, this is something that I did to make your code better. And that would be contributing to open source. They have no requirements of actually taking that and using it, but you did something to help them to contribute to this open source code, which is why web components are so important in coding, guys, because you can use other people's web components to make your project better. Now that I know what a RetroCard is and that I can use it in my projects, I might start doing that. So I basically just wanted to explain to you how I cloned the repo, what I did to edit it, and then push the code back to GitHub. So if you have any questions, please comment down below. I'll link I'll link the actual repository that I'm working on. I can link how to install Yarn because this repository does require Yarn, which is in the README file, which is really helpful for your repository to actually say what you might need to do in order to contribute to the repository. But guys, I really encourage you, get out there, start contributing to other people's code, start using it in your own code. Building a network and a community and even just learning how to do these things is really exciting and important for your personal growth, but also the growth of a community in whole. So good luck. I hope you all start contributing to open source, using these web components in your project, and helping others in this community. Have a great day.